So today we have a good card overall. First of all, Teofimo Lopez versus Jamaine Ortiz. This is a fight where Teofimo Lopez admitted he cried for 4 days when he signed the contract to fight Ortiz because he felt that he was doing a deal with the devil. As crazy as that sounds, Teofimo Lopez straight up said he feels that he's going to get set up tonight just like he did against Kambosos. This fight is going to be scripted. Talk about being delusional. In other words, Teo is claiming when Kambosos dropped him in the first round, that was scripted as well. That was all an act that everyone was a part of, including Teo. Well, there's nothing forcing Teo to follow the script tonight against Jamaine Ortiz. We better not see him get dropped and talk about that was scripted too. That being said, I believe Jamaine Ortiz versus Teofimo Lopez fight is 50-50. I'm going to break it down in a little bit. But first of all, let's talk about the undercard. You guys have to keep your eyes on Abdul Mason. He's really good. He's like what Shakur Stevenson should have had been with power. That's one fighter you guys have to keep your eyes on. Now, when it comes to the co-main event, Keyshawn versus Pedraza, this is a really good fight. A huge step up for Keyshawn. Tonight, I believe Pedraza is going to bring the dog out of Keyshawn. We're going to see the best of Keyshawn. However, this is not going to be an easy fight. This is also another 50-50 fight where I slightly favor Keyshawn to win. Now, when it comes to the main event, Jamaine Ortiz has a really good chance of causing the upset depending on how he pursues this fight. If Jamaine Ortiz is able to nullify Teofimo Lopez's counterpunching ability by boxing intelligently using his feet, varying his offense, and especially his jab, Jamaine Ortiz can't afford to throw combos at Teo without moving his head and not being defensively responsible by doing so. Because if he does so, Teofimo Lopez will end up catching Jamaine Ortiz with a counter check hook, uppercut, or right hand that will end up knocking him out. That's what Teo does best. Jamaine Ortiz can't afford to make that mistake. He has to vary his jab. Starting off with the jab, he has to vary it from a snappy jab, a stiff jab, and he has to know when to use them. Then, from there, that will enable Jamaine Ortiz to use his jab in order to set up his offense and throw combos at Teo. However, the main thing he has to do is vary his offense, because if he doesn't, then he's going to fall to Teo trap, which is Teo counterpunching ability. Like I told you guys before, what Teo does best, his P's and Q's, is his counterpunching ability. For Jamaine Ortiz to stand a chance tonight, he has to take that part of Teo game away, because if he doesn't, he's going to end up having a long night. So we shall see, because it goes both ways. Teo can also do the same thing to Jamaine Ortiz. Therefore, my prediction is Teofimo Lopez is going to win in a close fight by a split decision if Jamaine Ortiz plays his cards correctly. However, if he doesn't, then I could see Teofimo Lopez knocking Jamaine Ortiz out with a nasty counter. Either way, I see Jamaine Ortiz giving Teofimo Lopez a tough fight, and I can't wait to see it. And even though I'm not picking Jamaine Ortiz to beat Teo, I wouldn't be surprised if he does so, because Jamaine Ortiz is a live underdog in this fight. With that being said, go ahead and drop your prediction in the comment section below. Who are you picking to win and why? Subscribe below and to be continued on the next episode of AKHi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.